welcome back to my channel. I went to another Giants game. People are gonna start thinking I'm obsessed with them, but anyway, so I went to another Giants game tonight, or this afternoon, because puck drop was at 2, which early for your typical game. Where I was sitting for this game was like a row above like the benches or the Giants bench, and not the best seats in the world, but you got to see some of like the bench shenanigans, and that was pretty fun. Anyway, the puck is dropped and the Giants win the face-off, and at the beginning I was thinking, okay, this is gonna be an interesting game, because in net for Brandon was Carson Bjertsen, I think I said that last name correct, who was the third string goalie for Canada in the World Juniors this past year, and us Canadians know how that went pretty well. So that was a question mark to see if we were gonna get goalied or whatever. So in the first period, the Giants get a goal, but then it's called back because a Giants player was in the crease, and it was pretty blatant, and Bjertsen had no way of getting back into his stance, so for obvious reasons called no goal. And through there was a huge commotion. 2 Giants players and 2 Brandon players got put into the box, and this saw us have 4-on-4, and not like very soon into this 4-on-4, Tyler Thorpe is like, time to go end to end, and he does a little loop in his own zone, and then comes up the boards, cuts in, and scores. And I'm like, okay, we have a game, we're up, which is nice. And so, yeah, Thorpe scores. It's like that first little kerfuffle never happened. Even with that little thing about all the players being in the box and stuff, there's a tad bit of me that's like, okay, so it's gonna be one of those games. But it didn't really turn out to be like that. But anyway, going further into the period, both teams trade chances, and then with 0.5 seconds left, Tittleback scores off a breakaway. He had like 2 seconds after he crossed the blue line to get it in, and just deked Bjertsen and scored, and pretty good. Then in the intermission, I'm like, okay, up 2-0, we should be fine. And then second period rolls around, and this is probably, I think it was 6 minutes in or something like that. Oreskovic gets tangled up in the boards weirdly, And on his way back to the bench, he's favoring one of his legs, and the other leg he just seems to be in a lot of pain. And then you're like, oh shoot, this ain't good. Because another thing I forgot to mention at the beginning, the Giants were without Howell because he got injured last game. I'm assuming it's a shoulder. But last game, Levis got injured, and Levis is pretty good. He's normally center and Tittleback and Thorpe, and so yeah, it's kind of funny that Tittleback and Thorpe scored without Levis today, so a little funny. And so yeah, in the second period, that's when the Giants just kept taking penalties. There was like a span of, I think it was 8 minutes, where the Giants took 3 penalties, and they're all pretty bad. Like, there's tripping, there was interference, and then there was holding, and on one of those penalty kills, the Brandon scores, and then there's a little part of you that's like, this is, if they just need one more to tie this, and after that first goal, it looked like they had some juice, and so nothing else really happened in that period. But at the very end of it, they could have gotten another last-second goal, but it didn't happen. Going into the third period, it was pretty close. Giants were just getting hemmed into their own zone, and there's a few times when Hood had to make some good saves, and you think, he's making so many good saves, but then one might just like trickle in. Yeah, so they survive, and then with 6 minutes left, Tittleback gets another breakaway, and on this one he snipes it. It goes off the top back bar of the net and out, and at first I thought it hit the crossbar. I'm like, dang it, but then the ref clearly made it's a goal, so all happy. And then with 2.5 minutes left in the third, the Wheat Kings pull their goalie and were putting on a lot of pressure, and the Giants had a few shots at the empty net and missed. It wasn't like they iced it, it was just the Wheat Kings just put a bunch of pressure on them, and then they would cough up the puck. So yeah, that sealed the game. It ended 3-1 in regulation. The only way a 3-1 game can be won is in regulation. But yeah, your 3 stars of the game, your third star, I'm pretty sure, was Hood. Your second star was Thorpe, and your first star was Tittleback. I'm pretty sure. I could have gotten that all wrong. And yeah, so pretty good game. Then after the game, I went to the after skate where you can meet some of the players, and I just got some autographs and asked a few questions, like, since Adam Tittleback had gotten 2 breakaway goals that this game, I asked him what's your trick to breakaways? And he said that if the goalie is in his net, then shoot it. But if the goalie is out of his net, deke. So keep that in mind, kids, to get better. I don't know. And yeah, so that was it. The game was good. They won. I'm happy. And yeah, so thanks for watching. If you want to see me make more of these videos, or if you have a video idea that you have, drop it down in the comments, because I need ideas. I have a few ideas, but I need more. So thanks for watching. Hit the like button, subscribe, comment, help me with the algorithm, and I will see you in my next video. I don't know